There are moments in life when the world does not collapse. But we do. The noise continues. The people move. Time marches forward. Yet inside, everything stands still. That moment is not weakness. It is awareness. That moment is Arjuna. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, between two oceans of armed men, stands a warrior who has won many wars and lost none like this. His bow slips, his breath falters, his vision blurs. Not because he fears death, but because he understands it. Before him are teachers who shaped his mind, brothers who shared his childhood, faces he loves, and faces he must face. Victory suddenly feels hollow, defeat feels unbearable, and the question rises, quiet, devastating. If this is the cost, should I act at all? This is not an ancient story. This is a mirror. We may not stand on a battlefield of weapons, but we stand daily between decisions that shake us, to speak or stay silent, to leave or endure, to grow or remain safe. Like Arjuna, we freeze, not from fear, but from seeing too much. And then Krishna speaks, not as thunder, not as command, but as stillness that cuts through chaos. He does not deny Arjuna's pain. He does not rush him forward. He goes deeper, to the root. Krishna reveals the first truth, one that shatters comfort. You are suffering because you think this is all you are. A body, a role, a name, a story bound by outcomes. But you are more than what can be destroyed. What is born will fall. What is formed will fade. But that which witnesses remains. We suffer not because life is cruel, but because identity is fragile. We attach our worth to success, to approval, to outcomes we do not control. And when those outcomes tremble, we tremble with them. Krishna loosens the grip. You are not the doer of results, only the carrier of intention. This is not resignation. This is freedom. Because when you release control over outcomes, fear loses its power. You stop asking, what if I fail? And start asking, what is required of me now? Krishna speaks of action, not as ambition, but as inevitability. You cannot escape action. Even silence acts. Even delay decides. Avoiding responsibility does not erase consequence. It only delays awareness. And how familiar this feels. We wait for certainty, for signs, for guarantees. But life does not offer clarity before courage. Clarity arrives after movement. Arjuna wants a painless path. Krishna offers truth. Existence is friction. Growth disrupts. Transformation demands loss. Waiting for a perfect choice is choosing stagnation. Sometimes the right path will cost you relationships. Sometimes discipline will look like cruelty. But Dharma is not comfort. Dharma is alignment. Not what the world applauds, but what your conscience cannot escape. Not what is easy, but what is necessary. Running from Dharma fractures the soul. Walking toward it, even trembling, creates peace. Then comes the most unsettling revelation. Time moves forward, with or without permission. History unfolds. Change consumes. You are not the center of this vast motion. You are an instrument, not the song. And yet, what a sacred role that is. When ego dissolves, action becomes pure. No drama, no self-pity, no obsession with applause, only presence. This is where modern motivation fails us. It shouts confidence but forgets clarity. It worships speed but ignores direction. Krishna does not shout. He whispers, do what must be done. Arjuna does not become fearless. He becomes steady. The battlefield remains. The war continues. Loss is unavoidable, but the inner war ends. He lifts his bow. Not because he wants to fight, but because he understands who he is beyond the fight. And so, when life places you between fear and duty, between comfort and growth, Remember this moment. Peace is not found in escape. It is found in right action. Act without attachment. Move without ego. Trust without illusion. Not because victory is promised, but because becoming whole is worth everything.